Good evening, y'all. My name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel. I'm not a blue ribbon quilter. My focus is on keeping people warm. I want to make a quilt that's sturdy and warm as quickly as possible. So this is a whole cloth quilt. It's 60 by 72. It doesn't have its binding yet. This is the third quilt that I have made on the long arm. But I just have to tell y'all, when my precious friend Christy told me she was thinking about selling her long arm, I envisioned this quilt from start to finish took 3.5 hours. I knew and I envisioned being able to do a quilt quickly and, making a quilt that's sturdy and warm as quickly as possible being my mission statement. But I didn't think that I could raise the money. I didn't think that I would even have the ability to use the machine. But God stepped in and everything just fell like dominoes, and I got the machine home. It had a small problem. It was easily fixed. And as I said, this is the third quilt. Y'all, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. This quilt, along with one other, is going to the group home for foster children. That's a dream come true in my eyes. It's a miracle. It's a bona fide miracle. And I had never even considered trying to own a long arm or having anything to do with a long arm. Y'all have been with me for 18 months. You know what my modus operandi is. But this is a gift from the hand of God right here. Yvonne is so precious. She's doing the binding for me. That saves my shoulders. And we just have this incredible partnership around giving. And so I just wanted to share this with you. This is just all loops, but it's so much fun. It makes me so happy. And I made some of my loops smaller and closer together. This quilt feels so warm and quilty. Another thing that I did, being it was a whole cloth quilt, I pieced the batting. I have been donated trash bags filled with pieces of batting, and it's the parts that have been cut off of bigger quilts. And so it's so awesome. I just get the long arm ready with the backing. I lay a strip of batting across the width, and I run a plumb line, and then I put my top on, and I baste it across the top, and then I just go for it. 3.5 hours, start to finish. The only onerous part is pinning the backing onto the leaders, but I have embraced that, and I have embraced the tedium. And the blessing is the way the long arm is set up, I can sit down to do that. So that saves my knees. But I just want y'all to know that I know many of you have been praying for me, praying for this mission, praying for this channel. And God has answered your prayers. He shows up big and He shows up every time. I love y'all to pieces. I pray for each and every one of you that you find the life you love. And I don't want you to ever forget you can't outgive God. So find someone to be kind to. And I love you very much, and we will talk to you later.